was literally shocked to see this movie rated so low. I couldn't believe it. I actually thought it was super entertaining. Hi everyone. If you're ever going on Netflix, seeing a movie that was low rated, you're like, I'll give it a shot, because sometimes you never know. And then the movie was awesome, and you couldn't believe it was rated only 2 stars. So there are several movies that I've watched that I personally rated 5, and then I find out later that they were actually rated 2. And I don't know, maybe I just love horrible movies. Maybe I don't have great taste in movies. I'm not sure, but I feel like the movies I watch are great, and I wanted to share them with you. So these are my 5. I have a lot of them. These are not my top 5 or anything. I have a lot of movies that are actually low rated or rated very bad, or actually I think are good. So I'm going to give you 5 of them today. So number 1 is Must Love Dogs. If you have not seen it. Oh, at first I wanted to say, before I get started, sorry about that. These ratings are based on ratings that I see on Netflix and also on IMDb. So what I try to do is do any movies that are rated under 3 stars in Netflix and also under 7 stars in IMDb. Most of the movies I pick are actually under 6, but there are a couple that just made it over 6, so I don't want to include them. So I'm just going to say 7 and under. Also, these ratings may change because as people are watching them, they're continuously daily rating them, and then that changes the rating every day. So as of, I don't know, 2 days before I filmed this video, these are the ratings that I saw. And again, that may change. I mean, you might actually watch a movie recommended on my list, and then you might want to rate it a little higher, and that's going to change it. Number 1 is Must Love Dogs. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if most of you have seen this already. It's with Diane Lane and John Cusack. I personally like this movie a lot. I wouldn't say I love it, but I like it a lot. It's one of those cute chick flick movies. This movie is I'm looking down because I wrote my list of movies on here and like just little things I want to make sure I discuss because I'll forget. But this movie is based on a novel by Claire Cook, and it is about I didn't read the book, by the way, so that's probably why I like the movie, because I didn't have the book to compare it to. So if you read the book and you love the book and you think the movie didn't do it justice, you probably won't like the movie. But I like it because I didn't read the book. It's about a kindergarten teacher that wanted to swear off men through a horrible divorce, but unfortunately her very overbearing family did not agree with her and started setting her up on different dates with different men, and they even signed her up for an online dating service. She ended up meeting 2 men that she actually liked, and the story is just her going back and forth between those 2, and there are a lot of cliche moments. There are a lot of things I didn't like in the movie. There are a lot of typical things, of course, the gay best friend, and then the gay best friend is, overweight, not so cute, but he happens to have this hot boyfriend, that looks like he came out of a, Sports Illustrated magazine or Men's Health magazine. So there's a lot of cliche things, but overall, I like Diane Lane. The movie is actually still cute. It is still very funny. It is entertaining. So I look at it, was I entertained? Did I laugh? Would I watch it again? My answer are yes to all of those. I was entertained. I did laugh, and I've watched it several times already. And for the guy, sorry, this is a chick flick, but I think it's a tolerable one for men. I don't think you're going to sit there and cringe and hate your woman because she forced you to watch this movie. I think there's a lot of perspectives that are from the guy side as well. So I think that if you're dragging your men to watch, if you're making your men watch this movie on a movie night or date night, he won't hate you so much. The John Cusack and Diane Lane actually had pretty good chemistry. They actually, to me, made the movie. The script was kind of lame at times, but they made it funny. I don't know. I just like those two together. They were weird, cute. They had some very awkward moments, but in the end, you go, oh. So I like it. I think this is one of those movies, like, I don't know if you ladies do this, but I'll get very burned out. And I'll just want a day, all day, where I do nothing. Where I don't clean. I don't want to answer phone calls. I don't want to think about work. I don't want to think about kids. I just want to veg out on the couch and watch a bunch of movies and eat a bunch of snacks. Sometimes I do this alone. Sometimes I do this with 2 or 3 girlfriends. When I do this, this is one of the movies that I watch in my whole day movie marathon. This is one of them. I do like this movie. I think it's very cute. So I want you to check it out and let me know in the comments what you think. Come back. Let me know in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Why you didn't like it? And I want to hear you guys' opinions. So definitely comment. Number 2. If you have not seen it, it is on Netflix right now. And that's another thing. A lot of these movies that I'm going to recommend, I'm trying to recommend movies that are either on Netflix, on Amazon Prime, or available on Hulu Plus. So you can watch them without paying any more money. Because there's a lot of movies that I actually want to recommend, but you would have to pay like $1.99 or $2.99 to stream them. So these movies, you don't have to pay anything extra as long as you already have Netflix, Hulu Plus, or Amazon Prime. This is currently available on Netflix, but you know how Netflix is. If you don't watch them soon enough, they will take it out of rotation. So watch these movies as soon as you can before Netflix get rid of them, and then you will have to pay. This Lila and Eve, if you have not seen it, is rated 2.2 on Netflix and rated 5.8 on IMDb. I was literally shocked to see this movie rated so low. I couldn't believe it. I actually thought it was super entertaining. It is starring Viola Davis, who I also like, and who I don't like so much, but I still recognize and respect her talent, is Jennifer Lopez. This movie is about 2 distraught mothers who both had children that were gunned down in a drive-by. And they team up to avenge their deaths after going to the police, and the police failed to find them any kind of justice. So they want to get the justice on their own. Now, I've watched this movie on my own a while back when it first popped up on Netflix. And this was before I even looked at the rating. I just said, ooh, a movie with Viola Davis. And what a surprise. It has Jennifer Lopez in it? This seems kind of interesting. Let me go ahead and watch this. After I watched it, I go back and I read the comments, and then I go and look at the reviews. I do this all the time with most of my movies. And I just want to see what everyone else thinks, and if they liked it like I did. And man, again, like I said, I couldn't believe all the complaints, mostly about Jennifer Lopez. But she actually didn't do a bad job. And I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of Jennifer Lopez in movies, but she did not do a bad job. This movie was good. I mean, if you're a mom, I feel like this is going to tear you up and just open your eyes to a lot of things, and it's going to make you question what would you do in that situation. And the ending was a huge, huge, huge surprise. I mean, it shocked the crap out of me. I was like, what? But anyways, this movie to me was very realistic, very thrilling. You must go see it if you have not already. And again, let me know what you think in the comments. Movie number 3. This is, I'm trying to give a little bit for everyone. I got a, romantic comedy, and I got a thriller, and this one is a family movie night movie. This movie is so cute, you guys. It's called Angel in the House. It is on Netflix. It is rated 2.8. On IMDb, it's rated 6.8. This movie is about a couple that were looking to adopt a child after they were unable to conceive a child on their own. And then knock, knock, knock on their door shows up a 7-year-old little boy. Oh my God. This little boy is so freaking cute. Okay. Super smart, but so freaking adorable. And he basically saves their marriage, and it's just so endearing. This movie will either make you cry, it will make you laugh. It's very endearing, and it has a great message in there. Your heart will melt. I'm telling you, it will. It's just a very, very endearing film. It is currently available on Netflix. I don't know for how long, so definitely make this part of your next family movie night. And of course, come back here and let me know what you think. Number 4. Zipping through these. I'm trying to make these videos shorter. My last couple videos have been over a half an hour, and I don't know if people like longer videos or the shorter videos. Let me know what you think. Do you like to watch YouTubers with shorter videos, longer videos, and then how many minutes do you like to watch? So I personally like the ones that are 10 to 15 minutes long, but lately mine have been 30 minutes. So anyways, number 4. Surprise, surprise. Even though I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen this movie, but it's still a great movie that was also low rated. It was 2 Weeks Notice. 2 Weeks Notice. You guys, do you know it's only rated 2.8 on Netflix? I know you've seen it. It's a Sandra Bullock movie. How can you have not watched a Sandra Bullock movie? How can you make a low rating on a Sandra Bullock movie? I don't know. I just couldn't believe it. And then it's rated only a 6 on IMDb. So I'm sorry, but it's Sandra Bullock. I have to watch it. I love her. She's one of those ones I just have to watch all of her movies. I mean, there's a few people where if they're in it, I'm going to watch it. Doesn't matter. Even if it's crappy, it's good because they're in it. So this is another romantic comedy, but not the mushy kind. So I still think this is another movie that guys could probably tolerate because it's not the mushy love story type where they're all over each other, kissing each other, hugging each other. They actually hate each other throughout most of the movie. And so it's still funny. So it's about a love story between a radical left-wing lawyer and a capitalist, heartless tycoon played by Hugh Grant. The left-wing lawyer is played by Sandra Bullock. And the script is very lighthearted, very funny. I don't want to tell you too much about the movie. I'm pretty sure if you're a Sandra Bullock fan like me, you've already seen it. But it's a lighthearted movie that still manages to deliver a message that is still relative to today's issues. Also, I want to note a cameo by one of my favorite singers, Norah Jones. Oh, love Norah Jones. So soulful, so sweet. I don't know if you guys know Norah Jones. If you ever listen to her music, you start. Her music is awesome. I don't know. I just love when I listen to Norah Jones. I'm usually either having a picnic, chilling out, or I'm reading some kind of a book. I mean, she's just very mellow. I'm trying to think of. I can't think right now what her music reminds me of, but just listen to her. Google it, YouTube it. Her music is great. But anyways, this movie is a big thumbs up for me, and watch it. Let me know what you think. Number 5, finally, the last one. Number 5, The Three Musketeers. It is actually, I already rated it a 5 on Netflix, so I can't see the Netflix rating anymore because once you've already rated it, they don't show you the Netflix rating anymore. There's no way to go back and look at it. And I've tried to Google it outside of being signed in, and it still won't tell me. So I have no idea what the Netflix rating is for this movie. All I can tell you is the IMDb rating is 5.8, which is pretty low. And this movie, while I've watched all of the Three Musketeers movies, there's a bunch of different versions. There's some that are more cinematic, that are thrilling action, that are more true to the story. And then there's some that are absolutely ridiculous and horrible. This movie falls in the middle. It is not true to the story per se at all, actually. It's not true to the book, but it has more truthfulness to it than some of the other more ridiculous versions. And to me, the action is still there. It's awesome. It is very entertaining. I love this movie. It is hilarious. It is a more funny version without being too cheesy. It's still a cheese factor in there, but it's not too cheesy. It's tolerable. The scenes make up for it. The fight scenes make up for it. The action. I mean, it's just hilarious to me. I'm sorry. I love this version of Three Musketeers. I mean, I've loved other versions as well, but I do love this one. This one I have watched several times. I've maybe watched it at least 8 times, 9 times already. So watch this. Let me know what you think. is it too silly for you? I mean, I probably wouldn't go, when it first came out a movie, I probably would have been mad if I paid full price of the movie for it. I don't know. I wouldn't have been mad. I would have expected more, but I wouldn't have been mad. But I feel like I'm glad I saw it on Netflix. I mean, seeing it on Netflix changes the perspective, since you're not paying, you know, freaking $20, $40, $50 to go see it with, you know, your significant other. I feel like seeing it on Netflix makes this movie a whole lot better, because it was basically free. I mean, you pay your little $9 a month, but basically it's free. So see Three Musketeers while it's still available on Netflix. Let me know what you think. That is it for the end of this video. I got your 5. Go see them all. Let me know what you think in the comment. Give this video a big thumbs up. I'm going to try to make this a series. This one and the last video I did about the food tasting, this is something new I'm trying out. I'm going to see how the views are, how the thumbs up are. If you guys like these videos, then I'll keep doing them. But if they're not getting the traffic that I think they should get, then I will probably stop doing them. So let me know if you want me to keep doing the TJ Maxx food tasting, and if you want me to keep doing the 5 best worst movies out there. And they won't always be on Netflix. Some of them will be on Amazon Prime, some of them will be on Hulu. Plus, I will just try to make sure that they're available for you to stream with no extra charge. Let me know what you think. Thank you. If you're just popping into this channel, thank you for coming. Please stay, hit the subscribe button. Oh, I don't know which side it is when I record this, so I'm just going to go like this and hit that red button. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Bye.